Hello, everyone. James and Praagh here. Happy day. Happy Friday here in the United States. Another day, another dawn. And I'll wait until everybody comes on. People get a message. Good. Hope everybody's doing fine. It's getting very intense there in the United States with the virus. New York City is really hurting right now. So our love goes to those people there. And we're not even in the middle of it yet. So there's more to come. So stay safe and stay at home. And that's why I've created this daily gathering, just so we have a place to go. And that people can just stay centered and grounded. And it's a lot of stuff, a lot of energy going on, a lot of news, a lot of sudden deaths, a lot of things happening at once. So this is a place to come to just to calm ourselves for a moment there and use this for the rest of your day. That's why we do this. So let's see people coming in now. Hello, Phil Wilson. Hello there from Bellevue, Ontario. Marina. Marianne Dell from Pennsylvania. Hello. Julie West, hello. Long Island is pretty bad. At least I know New Rochelle, Long Island is very bad. I have relatives out there too. Hello, Karen from Great Britain. I looked at yesterday's session of SoulCARE, and when I was looking at that, I was, I talk very quickly. I don't like watching myself, but I thought, wow, I speak way too fast. And I think part of that is nervousness. And part of that is my upbringing was in New York City, so I think I still have that. As much as I tried to get rid of the accent, and I've been longer in California than I have in New York, it's still, I guess, when I'm with people, I just get into that headspace. So I'm going to consciously slow down and try to enunciate properly for you. Being a Virgo, I'm very shy. Believe it or not, I'm very shy. So before people, I have a Leo, Mercury in Leo, the planet Mercury in Leo, Mercury's communication. And Leo is a showman, so I'd be very good on stage with people, and I'm very good that way, but it's something I got to work at, so it's not easy for me. That's interesting. Canada, a lot of Canada. North Texas, God bless you. I was just there in North Texas recently. Hi from New Jersey. Hello, Joyce. Karen. Yes, trying to be safe. I think the only safe I can be is staying in bed and putting the covers over my head because I can't go out. But I'm doing some different things. I'm going to become very much involved and aware of Instagram, which I haven't done really on a regular basis. I'm going to start doing Instagram every day. And I thought I would just walk around my garden and my place where I hang out and show people on Instagram, or everyone here, 444 number, what it's like where I live, and spend the day with me or spend some time in the day with me. It helps instead of getting caught up in the constant barrage of hearing about the virus and people that are infected, and it's there, and it's hard to deal with it that's going on, and we're not ignoring it, but it's just how to be aware of and observe it and not get caught up in the whole craziness of it, because it will end, and as I said before, it's what we do now that matters. So it's very important. Sweden here. Hello there, Sweden Loda. How are you? Arkansas, great. Dublin, hello, Martina. Gina Storm, great. I'm just waiting for a lot of people to come on, so it takes a while for people to get notified, and they have time to click on. So, hi, Judy. How are you, sweetheart? I haven't seen you in a long time, Judy Friedman. Miss you, honey. I catch up with you on Facebook. Marco, wonderful to see you. Yes, all the caregivers. We said positive energy. All the caregivers. Everyone. I'm staying safe, I promise. I've actually put vegetables in the ground to eat the vegetables, so I'm staying at home. Okay, we have 6 moments in the 700, and then we'll start, yeah? And even though you're not here, I'm not with you on the Facebook Live every moment of every day, you can definitely take what we've done for that time we've been together, the few moments we've been together, and use it for the rest of your day. Let that earmark your day, and maybe you can just put your mindset in that the time we spent together for those 10, 15 minutes, and kind of use that. Always go back to it during your day. So that's a place for you to go. There's a reference for you, so you don't get caught up in that phonetic craziness, but you're calm and aware. You're where it's there, but you're not caught up in it. So it's like almost as if there's a tornado coming, and you see the circular wind coming your way. You can observe it, but not get caught in it, and that's what we're trying to do here. At the same time, sending healing and prayers and light to everyone that's involved in it. And some people have asked me if the spirit world knows about this sort of thing. They do know about this sort of thing. For many, many, we call years in the human race, they know about these events, and they've been predicted. Actually, someone contacted me. Sylvia Brown wrote a book in 2010 that predicted this from March of this year. So she predicted that accurately. And the spirit world always knows that certain events will happen. Of course they do. And many times I believe that souls sign up for these events or come back for the change, as we call this. My friend Marilyn Jensen said to me many years ago, probably 12 years ago, she said, she had breast cancer, and she said, I don't want to stay for the change. I said, what change? She goes, this is going to be the big change coming. And I think this is exactly what she was talking about. This is a change, because it's going to transform everyone's lives. Life won't be the same after this. So it's very important. Under house arrest. Yes, I understand. We're all under house arrest, but it's okay. Think of how you're helping not to spread anything. But you're here working on your generating your love and your light and sending it out to the world. Best we can do that. Instead of being somewhere to infect people, we can actually be here sending love and positive energy to people and to ourselves, to our families. Hello. Hello from Germany. Thank you for tuning in. I love Germany. Waveland. Very nice. Ah, beautiful. This is the only time I get to go out now, of course, is through Facebook, as you do too, probably. So a lot of people are also mentioning, of course they would, that right now when I'm talking to me, that they want to know about their loved one in the spirit world. Well, this isn't a time to do that, but I'm still coming up with a way, trying to find a platform to do that. So that's in my head, so don't worry, but this isn't a time to make messages. But at the same time, I want to tell you that when you ask about your loved ones, I want you, when you ask about them, you realize they're not dead. They're not dead. They're all around us. They're not dead at all. They're around you. They're helping you. They're assisting you. And the worst thing we could do is think that they're dead, because it's such disrespect to them. They're very much alive. And you can't place them in a space that they're dead. They're not existent. Because they come back and say, we're the dead ones. We don't see you around us. We don't hear them. We don't feel them. We're dead. Why can't we see them or feel them? So they feel the same thing on the other side. Like, why doesn't my parent or my sister, my brother, why can't they see me or feel? Why won't they open up their minds to me? God, they're so quick and they're so fast, they don't take the time to listen. So many times, the loved ones here on the earth and the humans, they have to take the time. If you want to hear from a loved one, you have to slow down, and really send out a thought. And it's got to be a thought where you welcome them in and you just quiet the mind. Because when you quiet the mind, you'll give them a space to come in and to gently touch you, to be aware of, you'll be aware of their subtlety. That's how it's done. It's not done with quick, fast, let's go, let's get a message. It's not that at all. It's the opposite. The more you are clear and quiet in the mind, they have room and space to come in to let you know they're there. Yeah? So that's how it works. So everyone who wants a message like that, try it. The problem many times is that the monkey brain, the human brain gets in the way, saying, I got to hear from them, I got to hear, and it hurts the connection. The connection is phonetic. And so you don't want that. It's hard for them to get through in phonetic energy. So really it is that calming effect, that sense of stillness, that's so much easier for them to come in. So when you think of a loved one, or if you want to contact a loved one on your own, you can get into the state. And today we're talking about prayers. Prayers we're going to talk about today. Get in a state of stillness. Ask them to come in, and then wait for them. We will do this. We will do this one of these days in SoulCARE. I will do this exercise with you where we bring them in. How's that? I just thought of that. We'll do that. Okay. They're always here with us. They haven't gone anywhere. They haven't gone anywhere. They're more alive than we are. Right, we're the ones, we're the spirits in embodiment. We're in the body. It's funny. I was with Gordon Smith, the medium from Scotland, working with him, and he talked about earthbound spirits. Some of the audience, he says, "We're the only earthbound spirits there are. We're earthbound. We're in this body. They're not." That's pretty true. We're very much connected to this body, the physical denseness of our being. This isn't who we are. This is this dense covering that we have. We're so much more than this. Becky, what? I keep trying to tell people we can never die. Just because it's true. There is no death. There is no death. You can say hello. Fellini, thanks to the comment that you pop up to just chat. Yes. Yes, I'll do more of that. Kelly White. Kelly White is watching. Everyone say, hey, Kelly White. Kelly White predicted all this. In astrology, she predicted all this. Kelly White is sorry, have to plug Kelly White. Kelly is a great medium and also a great psychotherapist, but more mediumship right now, and she's pretty amazing. I know she's very, very busy, so sorry, Kelly. But Kelly helps me get through, too. Love you. And it's interesting that Kelly said that the worst is going to be, I should do this with you, Kelly, the end of March, April 1st. April 1st is not a good time. But because if I get this right, Kelly, remind me. April 1st, you have the planet Mars conjunct Saturn. And Mars is a war planet. And Saturn is karma. And when those two come together, it's like, woof. So there's going to be something more like that happens April 1st. So it could be a explosion, a terrorist thing. It could be something, a war. Something there is going to, we are on April 1st, it's going to ignite it, activate it, can I say. Okay, Iceland, thank you. What do you feel all this means, the big picture? Well, it's really about transformation. It's about when you're sitting at home and you can't go out with people, it forces you to go within to yourself and to go deep within yourself and find out who you are as a soul. What abilities do you have as far as intuition and guidance for your own self, and to really not take them for granted, but to use them now to move spiritually up. This is our time to evolve spiritually. How will your life change now because of this? It should be, well, I'm going to take time to love people more. I'm going to take time to think about other people instead of myself. I'm going to take time to be involved with the society. It's a good time for assessment of your own life and your connection with everybody here. And also, hopefully, we'll bring the planet together as one, because the illusion is that we're separated, but we're not. That's the great illusion. So we want to be able to live in a complete community with the Earth people, everyone here. That's really what it's about. Thank you. I'm going to, at this moment now, start with a prayer. So I'm going to push the comments off the side. There we go. And I want to talk about prayers, because people often wonder about prayers. And many people think that prayers are asking God for something. But there's also, when you meditate, you pray, you talk to God. When you meditate, you hear God speak to you, right? People say that. But there's also a form of healing prayer where you may hold a person in a situation that you desire healing for in your mind's eye and simply send it some unconditional love and some positive energy. And that's what I do. With a lot of people, I will send a healing prayer, put them in that space. Remember, thoughts are things. So if you can hold a thought for 3 seconds, it's real. It's materialized. So what we do is we're putting the energy, the mind energy, to that thought of a healing and love surrounding that person. And it's very, very true. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to share with you the first thing I do in the morning, because a lot of people ask about these called protective prayers, but they're not. They're just ways of changing your mindset to be involved in life and to be in your own power and not let anyone else's energy pull you down, right? So I do this every morning in the shower. I clean the physical body and then I clean the spiritual body. And I'm going to share that with you right now. So if you don't mind, we'll just do that. So wherever you are, just close your eyes, whether you're sitting down in a chair or on the floor or wherever you are. And you just close your eyes, listen to my voice. I want to take a few deep breaths. I want inhalation through the nose, exhalation out of the mouth. And we're just going to just do that for a little bit, okay? So inhale through your nose. Pause. Exhale out of the mouth. Let it go, let it go, let it go. And inhale. And exhale. And inhale, and exhale, and inhale, and exhale. And now as you inhale, I want you to stay in that place right between the exhalation, the inhalation, and And you stop and pay attention to the pause, be in that pause, and then the exhalation. So inhale, and pause, and exhale. And inhale, pause, and exhale. And notice that the pause is becoming larger. Inhale, pause, and exhale. And inhale, pause, and exhale. Good. And just being in that nice space. And that space now you should feel nicely centered and balanced, kind of floating. That's just fine. And with your thoughts now, I'd like for you to envision coming into the top of the head, a piercing golden light from the skies above. It just falls down, touches the top of your head, warm, beautiful light, a golden light. As it touches the head, it also reflects in the auric field around you. This field of energy around you is now touched with this golden light and goes through that field around you, from the top of your head to the bottom of your feet. And be aware this golden light is just surrounding you, your shoulders and your arms, your hands, your torso, your legs, your feet. And also this lovely golden light of healing, golden light of connection, of love, of oneness, is also going through you at the same time. So you're flooded inside with golden light around the brain area, the ears, the skull, the throat, the chin, jaw, shoulders, back and chest, down the arms, the fingertips, torso, lower back, down to the legs, the feet. And let that light just shine from the heavens through you down to Mother Earth. There you go. And as it goes out of your hands and out of your feet, let it take with it any debris that's in the body or in the field around you, in the auric field. Any debris, any psychic garbage, any toxicity from other people, any thought forms that are within you or around you that have come from other people or yourself, any negativity, any fear, any limitation of God, any upset, any worry. We let that go out now in our fingertips and our toes as a brown, gunky kind of material going down to Mother Earth. Mother Earth, Gaia, is a wonderful healing mother. And she will take our bad things and use them as fertilizer. And she can resource them into creating lovely life. Fertilizer for positive things. So send her all the negative things. She indeed uses that as food for her. Manure, if you will, fertilizer to make things grow. You just feel that running out of you all around you. Good. And you feel clean and clear. Very good. And feel that feeling of cleanliness, purity, balance. And you're also coming from the heart space. So now, place your thoughts in your heart, in that beautiful heart space where the soul lives. And we look at that heart space as a beautiful green light of energy, emerald green, all different levels, layers of green, and send that loving light of oneness all around you, from the top of your head to the bottom of your feet, and all around you. 10 feet in front, behind, either side. And you may say a little prayer of which I say, may God go before me and show me the way. May God go before me and show me the way. And you'll be in the space of grace. And as we continue, I would like to create a prayer right now with you, and I'd like for you to share the energy with me as I verbalize this prayer. Dear Spirit World, guides, loved ones, teachers, angels, we ask a special blessing now for all of those who are ill, for the workers, care workers, people who really have to go to work, taking care of others. We ask for all the health, happiness, joy, love to reach every single one who is in danger or facing this dis-ease. We ask a blessing on all those who are making decisions to help others, do the right thing, the positive thing. We ask also that the hearts of everyone be opened to feeling the needs for each other. And we ask also assistance in helping us ourselves to go to the higher space of our being, to show people and demonstrate to people our love, our compassion, our caring, our empathy, and our connection with them. For we are one under the sun. We ask this in love, and so it is. And slowly open up your eyes and be as one. It's great. I'm crying. So that's the prayer. That's an exercise I do every morning with cleaning really the etheric body, the energetic body, because as I've said before, you've heard me say, thoughts are things. So when someone thinks of you, you're the target. That thought will attach itself to you. And if you don't take time to cleanse yourself like that and change that mindset, other people's energy can impede you. That's true. So we always want to start the day with a fresh, new purity. So that was the beginning. And then the last part of that is just a prayer that I just create on the spot here to send to everybody. And it's true, thoughts are things. So people receive the prayer. People receive the prayer. Even those in the spirit world will receive a prayer. When you're thinking of them, they do receive the prayer. That's all you got to do is say, I love you, and they get it. The pearls of light. So this is I got this morning song prayer from it's a spiritualist church here in San Diego. And it's a mystical spiritual church. And I like this healing prayer. I just want to read it for you. It's a healing page. In the mystical spiritualist church, we like to use prayer to thank God for the miracle that we are, as well as the bounty of love, life, light, laughter, learning, joy, freedom, and money that we receive, experience, and thus may share. For as you think about events, people, and things, they're drawn to your life, so all that you value may be increased, and what you resist persists. Thus, we like to be thankful in all things for God, the all in all has given us much to be thankful for, and already knows our future needs. Therefore, we believe that thankfulness or gratitude for the Creator is at least as valuable as, if not more valuable than, worship of Him, her, all that is. Thus, you will find some prayers of inspiration and thanks from along. It's their morning prayer. It's called From Light Source Praagh, okay? From the God or Goddess of my being, I give forth thanks for the love that I am. Thank you for the miracle of life that I am. And thank you for the miracle of life I see and feel reflected all about me. Thank you for the gift of life that I am. Thank you for the perfect body, my health, well-being. Thank you. Thank you for the abundance that I am. And thank you for the abundance I feel and see reflected all about me. Thank you for the riches and richness of my life. And thank you for the river of money which flows in and through me. Thank you for the excitement and adventures of the millions of wondrous possibilities and wondrous probabilities. Thank you. Thank you for the wonderment and thank you for the joy. Thank you for the beauty and the harmony. Thank you for the peace and tranquility. Thank you for the laughter. Thank you for the play. And thank you for the privilege of serving and sharing the gift that I am. Thank you for letting me share these wonderful gifts, awareness, and gifts to everybody I meet every day. So that's a prayer there. I think it's beautiful. So I think in the mindset when you have a prayer, it's an unconditional love to someone. So I thought what I'm leave you with today, and I'll come back tomorrow, is today I have an assignment for you all. Create a prayer. I would like for you to create a prayer. It could be a short one-page prayer or paragraph, and I want you to put it up on the wall after you did it. So don't just don't rush into it. Just think in that quiet space that you're in, or later on, put yourself back in that quiet space and break through, channel a prayer. Just channel a prayer. Don't think about it. Whatever comes through, comes through. Your higher self will know. And then place it on the wall. Or write about it on Facebook. Tell me about it. And we'll see what happens. So blessings to everybody here, and stay in health and happiness and love. Bye-bye.